Hi everyone, it's me, Teresa Perrin. Welcome back. Today I've been getting a lot of people asking me both inbox and through Messenger, why is AVCT's price stuck at 30 cents? So in this video, I'm going to answer that for you, and I'm also going to go over the current information regarding AVCT. And guys, if you're going to be around tonight, I'm going to try to get this video out prior to the call, but Ramen Soup, who you may have heard me discuss in one of my other videos, who is definitely a bear on this play, is doing a space call. And he has invited me to answer questions regarding why this is not having a reverse split, because he is spreading around that it is. And guys, that is not the case. And if you would like to join that call and hear other things regarding AVCT, because I plan to answer honestly what I know if the questions come up, you're welcome to join. I think it's going to be around 8:15 or 8:30 Eastern time on Twitter. So you just go onto your Twitter and join the space call. Anyways, let me get started so I can get this out before then. Thank you so much for watching. If you could just hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. Okay, guys, so the current free float is 92.82 million shares, and the average volume is 59.57 million shares, with today it trading well above the average volume of 84.91 million shares. Now, the reason why that's important, we will get into in just a moment. First, I want to look at the chart with you. As you can see, we've basically been consolidating around the area of 30 cents, dipping to as low as like 28 to as high as slightly over 31. And I have a very good reason for that. It is not just consolidation, although it certainly is consolidating. There is more to this than just that. Just another image for you. So as you can see today, basically it didn't change. That 30 cents we opened at, that 30 cents we closed at, and it's not really doing anything in the after hours. But this is definitely a consolidation pattern. But I do believe when we break out, we are now forming a cup and handle if you look at the 3-month chart. So that is a bullish indicator. But guys, there could be a few more days of this pattern. And the reason for that is quite simple. It all comes down to that filing that we got the other day. From that filing, what happened was the outstanding principal of the note was $1,100,000, right? And they converted that into shares for the note so that they don't have to pay that anymore. They got 200,368 shares, plus their right shares, meaning the warrants that they received, that they have to transfer over, is 92,799,612. So essentially, we're looking at the total of 100,000 shares. So right now, Hudson Bay is trying to sell into the market those 100,000 shares. And guys, they can, as long as the price is under 30 cents, they can only sell 9.9% in a day. But it doesn't count for anything that's over 30 cents. So they're trying to keep this price between 30 and 31 because they're selling these into the market as people are buying them up. It's as simple as that until they've all been exhausted, until Hudson has sold all of these. And remember, they're competing with anyone else who's selling their shares. But, 83 million shares got traded today. So, and yesterday we had something very similar, right? So guys, it could be another day. It could be another 2 days. It could take to the end of the week. There's really no way to know for sure how long this is going to take. But I imagine when they're done, we see a rip to the upside. But until then, there's too much selling pressure that's going into the market. So it's just eating it up and keeping it steady. Now, on a positive note, the good thing is they can't short. So they're not busy shorting the stock. And you can see that from here. And this, I think, is going to help us as we go ahead. Now, if you don't know about the filing, please, I broke down the 8K filing. Go watch that video. It's important you know what's going on. Now, Currently, the short interest is down to only 10.16%. So that's pretty significant, guys, because I believe it's at 18 or 19% previously. So the fact that they can't use their shares to short anymore is a very positive thing. But there's 4,900,000 shares available for others to short at the time. So they may be dealing with people who are also shorting this stock. I would not be surprised given the fact that people are still trying to encourage others to do that. And guys, currently the cost to borrow is 24.65%. And it's the same in FINRA, just constantly. The short volume ratio is in that 50% range, right? Only one day did it dip below 50 at 49.72. So yes, essentially 50%. As long as that short volume ratio stays in that 50% range, they can basically control the price. They being the market makers, not Hudson Bay. And just so you know, what we have come due this week is Wednesday, 229,298 shares. I think that's Wednesday. Wait, tomorrow's the 23rd. No, I'm sorry. That's Thursday and Friday. So Thursday, 229,298, and Friday, 527,971. So not a whole lot. But going into next week, they go up into the millions again. So depending on if they sold these, remember these are cumulative. So if they already sold those back, then they're not going to be due. But guys, it's impossible to know for sure. So this is just a gauge. Okay. Anyways, that's all I have for you tonight. I'm going to hurry up and get this out there. I just wanted to explain to you why we're stuck at 30 cents. So short and sweet answer is because until Hudson Bay sells all the shares that they want to sell from that filing up to 100 million shares, we're going to be stuck at that price. And as you can see, the market's consuming it, or the price would be like tanking right now, but it's not. It's holding it. So guys, once they're done, I believe we get a rip to the upside. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. And I hope to see you or, hear from you in the space call. Just one other thing real quick. If you didn't already, check out my video on ATXI, guys. I think that has a massive, massive potential to have a major short squeeze coming. So check it out. You don't want to miss it. You're not going to believe what happened today if you're not familiar with that stock. It's the ATXI video. It's long, but I promise it's worth every minute of it. Okay, thanks again. Take care.